Hey guys, welcome back to the React series. In this video, we are going to talk about one of the most important part of the React, that is component. We will see what they are, how to create one, a common error beginners run into, and how to fix it. So let's jump in. A component in React is a reusable block of your interface. Think of it like Lego pieces. You build small part like a header or a button and then combine them to build entire pages. It helps keep your code organized, reusable, and easy to manage. In React, there are two main ways to write a component: class component and the functional component. Class components are the older style. They require more setup, like using a constructor and managing state with function this, which refer to the current instance of component and can be tricky to handle sometimes. On the other hand, functional components are modern and much simpler. Just regular JavaScript function that return JSX. They work beautifully with React hooks and are now the standard in most React apps. So in this series, we will be using functional component only. They are clean, quick to write, and easy to understand. So let's create our first component. Before that, we have to create a component folder in our source directory. We're gonna add all our component file in this folder. So inside the component folder, we're gonna create a simple header component. So let's create our functional component in header. Here I will add a title and a nav bar. You can already seeing the red lines. Press save, and now import this component in our main app, that is app.jsx. So we have to import the header component here. Now if I press save and run my server, React gives me an error. But why? Because React component must return only one parent element. Right now, we are returning two elements, the h1 and the nav. So React doesn't know how to handle that. To fix this, we use something called a fragment. A fragment lets us return multiple elements without adding an extra div. So just wrap everything in fragment tags. Just wrap everything in these tags. Now if I press save and go back to my server again, refresh, you can see the header component in our main app. Now I can use this component as many times as I want. So if I try to do this and wrap this in my fragment tags, here you can see the number of header components in our main app. Okay, so let's add some styling in our component. So I'm using Tailwind CSS to style my component. If you want to use it too, just go to the tailwind.css and go to the docs, and you will see a different ways to install it based on your setup. Once it installed, you can use utility classes and directly inside your JSX. So it's super fast and really fun to use. So go to your header and add some styling. See, it's super fast and really fun to use. We covered what component are, two types of component, and why we are using functional component. We covered how to create one component, what fragment are, and when to use them. We did about styling in Tailwind CSS. In next video, we will explore more. So make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment what kind of component you want to build next. See you in the next one.